This is the brief on Jack the Ripper, the shadow in the fog. Okay, so this source material, it really gets into that notorious Autumn of Terror back in 1888. It shows how the awful poverty in Whitechapel basically gave this brutal killer cover, and how the press, well, they pretty much cooked up his terrifying legend. Right, so let's break down the key things you gotta get from this. First up, the victim's world. Whitechapel, London's East End, man, it was this pressure cooker, right? Packed, poor, thick smog. Awful. And the women, the canonical 5 victims, they were literally desperate. Like, just 4 pence, that's all they needed for a safe bed in a doss house. Without it, they were out on the streets. It wasn't a choice, it was survival. Driven by crisis and, honestly, society just looking the other way. Second, you see this chilling escalation in the violence. It really ramps up. Think about the double event. On September 30th, 2 murders one night. Elizabeth Stride, found with her throat cut, but seems like the killer got spooked. Then, bam, 45 minutes later, not far off, Catherine Eddowes. He went berserk on her. Awful facial injuries, took her kidney and uterus. Just pure rage. And it peaks with Mary Jane Kelly, the youngest. She was killed inside, so the killer had all the time in the world. Basically total annihilation. Finally, the name Jack the Ripper itself, total media spin. It came from that taunting Dear Boss letter sent to a news agency. Yeah, pretty much everyone thinks it was a hoax. Maybe even a journalist trying to, keep the story hot and sell papers. But here's the twist. All that sensationalism, it actually forced London's wealthy West End to finally see the misery in the East End. It sparked real change, tearing down the worst slums, getting better streetlights. So in the end, the Ripper story isn't really about nailing down who he was. It's about the horrific social problems his crimes dragged into the light for everyone to see.